We're back working on this Hitech machine. What we did last time was create an audio effect rack with a bunch of chains that all have different timed auto pans doing rhythmical gates. Then we created a basic Max for Live device to select those by using the chain selector, and then we had an LFO set to random to choose different ones at quarter bar intervals. And we've got this wavetable doing some crazy shit over here. Tell you what I'm going to do, I'm just going to remove the mappings of the LFO to the wavetable stuff. I'm going to turn off this audio effect rack and I'm just going to work on the sound really quickly. Let's get another oscillator going. We'll put on some noise. Bring that down a few octaves. Find a good noise. You're not getting much of a level out of that. Let's turn off the echo and the reverbs off. Okay, that's good. Let's bring the volume down on this one. Let's get a, I don't think we're using this LFO anymore. We are on the filter frequency. Okay, I'm going to remove that. I'm going to assign LFO 1 to the pitch as well. So we'll get that on the pitch also, and we'll get this one moving fast. I think let's change this wavetable. Let's get this LFO mapped back to the wavetable position. And we'll map that to the amount as well. I might change this to a saw down. Faster. More. Let's go complex. Let's map that to the amount as well. And let's also put a phased flanger after it, just to give it more epicness. And I'm going to map this to the feedback and then the rate. Oh god. Maybe the flanger. Now let's put this back on. Awesome. Now what I want to do is I want to create my own sequencer in this Max for Live patch. We did, I mentioned this yesterday, so I want to go ahead and do that now because I'm going to reuse this quite a lot. So at the moment we need to get rid of the mapping from here because that's going to cause us some problems. Let's go back into Max for Live now. And here we go. So what I'm going to use here is I think I will use a matrix control. Okay, so this is going to be our step sequencer for now. Now we want to have this moving along in time, so we're going to have to give it a counter like so, and we'll put a get column, or we'll do a prepend get column. So the counter is going to be outputting numbers from 0 to 7. That's going to put get column at the front of it, and that's going to feed it into here. We're also going to have to feed the counter into this. This is going to kind of just move along in time. Now we need to feed the counter bangs. So bangs will tell it to move forward one step. So if I put this in here, that's all good. We need to change the resolution of this slider to 7, maybe 8, I think. We'll see. And let's just get a number box so we can see that working as well. So this needs to be 8, which is fine. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. So this should output what things that we have enabled. So if I was to enable some of these, like so, and then we click this, you see we kind of, it looks like binary, so we're getting kind of the status on each row every time I hit the bang. So let's go to the first one. So you see 1100, 1100. Next one is 0010, 0010. So that's all good. I need to split this out. Let's go unjoin 0000. Oh no, unjoin 4. Yeah, so if I put that into an unjoin 4 and then connect these two toggle boxes, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, so that's going to output the sequences that we want, and these are going to be what turns on the machine, but we will need 7 rows here. So let's go 7 rows because we have 7 individual chains of AutoPan that we can select. So that means this needs to be an unjoin 7. It means we need 3 more of these. Let's hook these up to this. That one's just nothing. Okay, so now when we bang this, we're getting a wild array. Now we need this to go in time with the beat, so I'm going to use a plug sync, which gets the beats from Ableton Live. So here's the current beat count. So if I was to put, I need to put a change, just so it doesn't continuously fire the same beat number out. And then if I put a bang here, start Ableton Live. Now we should be able to okay, cool. So that's all working. Let's go ahead and we'll make this a bit bigger. Getting a bit messy already. Let's just go like that. Move all this stuff below. Stretch this out. This should quite nicely just give us an indicator. We'll change this to a regular indicator mode. I'm just going to turn my master down because I don't want to listen to this while I'm doing this. Let's just go play. Bring it back up. Okay, so that's all working. So now what we need to do is we want to, so obviously we don't want to be able to have 2 things enabled in a row, but we'll deal with that later. So let's just put in a simple pattern. Let's just go from top down to the bottom, and then we'll just go up one again. Okay, now the next step is I need to be able to send it something to this prepend set value. So I think we're going to have to put a bunch of select ones here. So that's going to listen to this box, and if it says 1, it's going to bang something out of this here. I'll put a bang just so we can see that it works. So see when this checkbox goes on, it sends a bang. That's all good. So we're going to need a few of these. So let's just do these. We'll do these nice and neatly if I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we don't actually need these checkboxes anymore. We can connect these directly into these selects. Probably an easy way to do this. This is just what springs to mind. Now let's drag this up here. Might as well drag this out to make it nice and neat. Very good. So these we need to just send basically the numbers. So this is going to be 1. We'll just make this a little bit smaller. This is obviously going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, oops, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Connect these to our message boxes. So this is going to bang the number, which of course we will send into our prepend set value, which is going to send the number to the live object. And hopefully, if we go and have a look at our chain selector here, you'll see this is moving around. Alright, let's bring the volume back up. Where are we here? Let's just get this so we can see everything. Let's bring this up. And now we can change these around. Let's just go. I think this one's screwing things up. So this is a problem. Do we have 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seems like we're getting a gap. These need to be 0 through to 6. So 0 is counted as 1. It's not quite in time though. It's also not going to reset itself at the start of each thing. What we can do here is we have a transport state. So when the live set is turned off, it sends out a 0. So what we can do is put another select 0. So it goes when it selects the transport is off, then we want to set the counter back to 0. So that should restart now each time. Okay, I feel like I should use radio buttons. I need to I may have a bit more of a think about this sequencer. Pretty happy with it so far for a 10-minute quick job. Let's go back and change the sound real quick. It's sounding a little out of time, which I think is happening due to the auto pans. Let's bring this down and just go copy to siblings. Let's just put everything on what's the eighth note? It's number 3. So let's put everything on 3 and see if that sounds in time. It's almost like I need this to reset. I might have to build this in Max for Live, I think. Anyway, I'll see you in the next vid.